Ryan Keitel with Utility Service Agency, here to discuss the differences between Sherman+Reilly's underground connectors and overhead swivels.
There's a distinct difference between the two for very specific reasons. The underground friction connector is designed not to spin under tension, so you don't unwind the steel cable on your duck dog as shown here. On the other hand, the overhead swivels are designed to spin freely to keep the lay of the wire on the overhead conductor intact as it comes off the reel.
First, we're going to start off with the overhead swivel. In the overhead swivels, as you see, I have an Allen wrench here. On Sherman+Reilly's selection of overhead swivels, it only will be taken apart with an Allen wrench. On the underground connectors, for Sherman+Reilly's selection, it will always be a slotted screwdriver to be able to take the screw out for your underground connectors. Overhead swivels have a swivel connection that will constantly swivel for the right-hand lay or left-hand lay of the wire, used for your overhead pulls to pull in wire off of your reel. Sherman+Reilly offers overhead swivels that will accommodate a working load limit from 1,800 pounds up to 30,000 pounds of pull force, accommodating wire rope on the end of the kellum from a 1/4 inch in diameter up to 1 inch in diameter. On your underground connectors, such as your different styles, there's only two different limits or two different weight ratings for the underground connectors for Sherman+Reilly. That's an E35D, good for 3,000 pounds of pull, or an E49D, good for 8,000 pounds of pull. These are used with your steel rope on your underground pull units. These are friction swivels or friction connectors. As you pull 400 pounds or more against them, they will prevent the rotation of the cable pulling the conductor through the pipe. On your overhead, you want it to spin. So no matter what the pull is, this will continue to rotate and spin freely with the lay of the wire. In conclusion, please look on each of the swivels or underground connectors for the identifying marks that labels this as an underground connector and the slotted screw for underground, and then the Allen wrench head and working load limit and swivel rating for the overhead swivel. Please reach out to your local utility service agency representative for any further discussion or demonstration of these products, along with all of our offerings through our fleet equipment, including rentals and purchase. Thank you.